Hello. Okay. Ignore my surroundings. Jesus Christ, you would think. Okay. Don't even matter. Hey, it's me. We're back. Uh, Chasing Dallas. We're going to get into what's going on. But first, the theme song.
Hey yo, Ebony, they might get mad at you for this one, mama. Hey, can see you with Ebony, Ebony. We gon' talk about everything, everything. Go get these lives, maybe shake a little lies. Fill up your glass, GG with vibes. Hey, can see you with Ebony, Ebony. We gon' talk about everything, everything. Go get these lives, maybe shake a little lies. Fill up your glass, GG with vibes. Fill up your glass. Maybe shake a little light.
Okay, clearly, don't be having time. Okay, so, hey y'all, it's me. The new season of Chasing Dallas started last night, and we finna get into the episode and what happened. I ain't watched it yet. I'm about to queue it up and watch it, and we gonna talk about what done happened in the episode. Also, uh, if you can't wear your own merch, who merch can you wear? Get your Every Reviews tank. The link is somewhere down the bottom there. Get a tank. Okay. So this is my Easter hair. I'm going to put kind of no makeup, make a face on while we do this. As I work, I'm multitasking today because multitasking is the word. Yes, I'm also hungry. I'll eat after this. But let's jump into the episode and see what we got going on. Okay, so we started out with a high note. We with our friend, our good sister Joan Jett. Hallelujah. She and the illustrious Barbie Bankrolls are performing at a Pride event, a Latino Pride event. Uh, Talk about they been that bitch with listen, new outfit every day. What you need? I thought you knew. But yeah, they went and tore the stage down and all that good stuff, and then Sean came to support, and so did Kesey. Um, Kesey said that he listen. When I say I'm gonna use all of it until there's none left, that's what I meant. Shout out to Fenty. I'm gonna have to re-up this probably after this, but it's gonna be what it is. I've been holding on to this last little bit for a minute, but it's gonna be what it is. But yeah, Kesey got a man. Ignore the lace, y'all. I'm gonna lay it down. Um, Kesey got a man. His name is Seven Deep. He jumped into his DMs or tagged him in something. He told the story of how they met, and he's like they've been rocking and rolling ever since, and we love to see that. Now, Kesey goes into the studio with our baby boy Astro. Um, oh, and the big thing is, has anybody been invited to um, Ted Lee's event? Ted Lee is having a book launch. Um, and it is the exact same day as his ex friend George's birthday party, which I feel like he's trying to cause conflict within the group. Like you got to choose one. You either go to, you really got to choose one. You can do both. But You can either go to Tedley's event or you can go to George's birthday party. I was invited to George's birthday party, so that's where I was. Um, if you've seen the episode, you've probably seen me. I ain't got that far yet. It's the thing. But yeah, it's a cute beginning. I can't wait to see because the pictures are fire of Kesey and Seven together. So I can't wait to see that like in person to see how they relate and stuff. I feel like that's gonna be real cute. But yeah, and now we moving on to who is we moving on to? We with Tedley, and he has some friends over, and they talking about the dude, one of the men he was dating, who apparently was an older gentleman and still don't know how to act. Baby, I could have told you that. You'd have just asked your auntie. I definitely could have told you. All right, so this is the House Labs um, concealer. It's not. This is same as color as my skin, so I'm gonna do a little lighter under my eyes just to make them, pop and stuff. But yeah, let's get back to Tedley and his friends talking about this man who you thought would be more mature because he's 17 years older than you. Why would you think that? I digress. We're gonna jump into it. I'll be right back. My God, on today. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. It's this one. Okay. Um. So not that it's funny. It's a little funny. Ted Lee is talking about the drama from this summer with his ex fiance, I guess. The men talk about some. He never actually proposed to Ted Lee, and Ted Lee said he did ask the question. The ring though was recycled. It was a ring I already had, so he asked me, and I just put that I guess they came to the agreement that he would wear that particular ring. I guess. I guess. Uh-uh. I guess, but Ted, he was like, but the man went on. I remember when this happened on TTB. The man went on TTB and it's like, none of that ever happened. If you look, you'll see that he wears that same ring in every picture, blah, 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 blah. And, we had nobody else's word to go off of at the time. And Ed is like, I'm not finna play these games and stuff with y'all. So, like, but he found out what happened was is he found out the man was who he was supposed to be a licensed massage therapist. But apparently he was advertising giving happy endings and stuff. Um on a website. And so Chadley was like, not on my watch. Like, who you finna have out here looking crazy? Not me. So, mm and then he got upset and he was like, "You're not finna play me," and threw his wine glass on the floor. And DeAndre and the other friend is like, "What's daughter? What are we doing? What's happening? What's going on?" But yeah, yeah, that's I don't know. It seemed a little dramatic to me. and I'm the queen of dramatic. So if somebody gonna do something dramatic, gonna say something it's dramatic, it'll be me. That seemed like a bit much, but we gonna see what else happens. We gonna move on. Listen, y'all see me prepping this face. I'll be back. So, we meet Mr. Seven, the Kesey's boyfriend, and he's in the studio recording this song called Hoochie. He said he's a man eater, he's a hoochie, he does the things of the things. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it at all. But yeah, the song sounds real cute. I'm gonna download it and see if it's something I can pop my coochie to. You know, we love a good we love a good hoochie anthem. Um, And so we see that he's recording and stuff, and he was in the studio with his, I guess, his producer or his friend or somebody. I can't remember. But then we go to my good sister Ariel, who is performing at a club, and Robert is there to support her. And after she goes outside for a little breaky break, and Robert meets her outside, and he's like, "I'm glad my sister is here because everybody else is pretty much gone." Um, and she says she got some stuff to say because somebody has been running off at the mouth. And Robert was like, "Well, we'll talk about that later." Hold on, my job is in. Okay. So I'm done. Face is done. Uh, Tedley, we meet Marquise the chef and Mr. J.C. Jones the photographer. Uh, JC has the House of Jones, which he wants it to be a space where you can get your hair done, nails done, do a photo shoot, all of the things. And it's currently under construction, and he's trying to get it ready for the soft launch of Tedley's book. They're trying to find a room if that's not going to be possible. Marquise made a meal. He's a celebrity chef. He does baseball, football, radio personalities, all these different type of famous people. Lovely. Marquise kept looking at Mr. because they're meeting for the first time, Mr. Jones and Marquise the chef. So they looking at each other, and Marquise is like, "I know you from something about you. It's familiar. I know you from somewhere." And he was like, "Oh, really?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Wait a minute. Were you in the blogs with Black China?" And then they show Chicka 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 all these stories about something about Black China and Rob Kardashian outing him as gay and all these different things. Were you in the closet, sweetheart? I don't know you. I'm new to this situation. You're new to this situation. You're new to me. I've never heard of you before today. But if you've been presenting how I'm seeing you today, then the glass was glass. And who didn't know? I don't know. I don't know because he has children. So there's that. I don't know. He has an 18 and 16-year-old. So, and Marquise has a 6-year-old baby. So they have that in common. JC is a little offended. He's saying why her first meeting someone, the first thing that you would say is, "Oh, didn't I see you in the blogs?" Blah 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 blah. And he's a little offended by that. I think it's something that he doesn't really want to address, and he just want to put it behind him and not be known for. That's what he's known for on the show, as being that person who was in the blogs with Black China. So we gon' I don't know. We gonna see. I'm trying to get to the night of Ted's party because it's finna get messy, and I just listen. The petty mic is on its way. I had to order a new one. The petty mic is on its way. Just wait for it. It's coming because I feel like I'm gonna need it for the season. But let's jump back in and get the last 23 minutes of this episode. Now I'm gonna go back to this in a minute, but we had Tedley launch party, right? Um, his soft launch for his book, and he's like, you can scan the QR code to get the book. There's not one copy of the book in house. Like if somebody had cash, you couldn't sell them a copy of the book. It's just a picture of the cover in the corner. And why is there only four people? Five if you count Markel with the camera. Why are there only four people in this space? Where are the rest of the people? Where's the everyone? Okay, I'll be back. These are the questions that I have off gate. Maybe they'll be answered on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z when I go back to this. But those are just the questions that I have off gate. I'll be okay. So questions have been answered. There is more than four people. They were just on the other side. Yeah. Secondly, there is one copy of the book. And Astro did what I would have done if I had been invited to the book launch the same day as George's party because I was in town and that could have actually happened. But I digress. If I had been there, I'd have been like, oh, read us a chapter out of the book, entice the people. First of all, the book ain't but this thick. It's about this, it's about as thick as this compact. Okay? Neither here nor there, we all gotta start somewhere. How this is a whole autobiography and this is okay. But you only so old, so that makes sense. And so you Astro asked, well, read a portion of the book, let's hear an insert, da, 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 da. And he's like, no, go buy the book, and he snatches the copy. Little did I know there's just one copy of the book in the book launch. How are you having a book launch and you have no physical copies to get, to give out, to sell, to raffle off something, a giveaway, something at your soft book launch to create a buzz about your book? You got nothing, friend? Nothing. We got nothing. Okay. And now here come Nicole asked to be messy. And I, oh God. Let me see what happens. Nicole, why you being messy at this? Saying this like I wasn't at dinner with her the night before. Why you being messy at this man's situation? First, you come in and you talk about the men's that's in the book, and do I know some of the names, and did you put the names in the book? And he was like, I changed some of the names to protect some of the men's. And then they started talking about his X-Men and how Astro may or may not have been, and Keyshawn had been disinvited because of the boy Malcolm that everybody was supposedly sleeping with, and all of that drama. And Astro was like, oh no, because I told Ted Lee if I ever had a chance to slide on that man, that's exactly what I was going to do. And that's exactly what I did. And he told me he didn't give a damn because he wasn't no longer with him. So it didn't make him no never mind. So what's the issue? And I am Kesey and 7 Deep because I am just stunned that all of this what we going to do at this man's soft launch party? I just wanted to partake of Chef Marquise's food and mind my black ass business. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But Tedley is slowly getting her together. But this is a lot. And Nicole, you messy as hell. I love you, baby, but this was messy. It's messy as fuck. Mm-hmm. Was. Then had another be like, why are you having your party the same day as that man? And he was like, I didn't know until after I had already started making plans. And at that point, I wasn't changing my date for him. Okay, I'll respect that. I'll give you that. I understand. Maybe you did find out after the fact, you know, in your planning stages, and you wasn't gonna change it. Got it, not a problem. But yes, messy. Messy, 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 messy. I'm 7 deep. I'm like, I don't understand. We got a book with no words. They sleeping with all the men's and his man and that man and your man and my man and I don't know. Woo, Jesus. I don't know. I do not know. My God. Let me finish out the rest of this. I got like 14 minutes. I'll be back. I ain't never gonna get this name long. First of all, come on, Astro. Talk about, well, let me read an insert from the book. Let me pick a page and we'll read out the book. He was like, okay, you can read the back of the blurb on the back of the book. He's like, you're a teacher, right, Astro? He's like, yeah. Astro got up there very eloquently, read the back of the book. Wonderful. He started to open the book and start to try and read something from out of the book, and Tedley snatched the book out of his hand. Here come Kesey. Talk about, well, here come Astro said, I wasn't paying $19.99 for that book. I just wasn't finna do it. I think it was $30 at the time, but let me be very clear. Wasn't gonna pay $30 for that book. And then he's talking about, I told him I haven't purchased the book. I told him I was going to purchase the book. However, I mean, you wouldn't even let me read a page out the book to entice me into reading the book. It's no words. It was just a mock up. I don't think it was a physical copy of the book where it was actually printed. I think maybe they were blank pages. It's a soft launch, but again, okay. Can we end at George Party? That's where I. Shout out to Andario and Markel for leaving me and really be in the edit a couple times. One time we was talking to Ariel. Second time I was doing a little 1 2. Anyway, enough about me. Then they go outside and they have a and messy ass Nicole tells everybody about how she went and she talked to Teddy about, now why did you have this party at the same time? And everybody was like, yeah, I was invited to Teddy's thing, but we were invited to George's thing first, and we wasn't gonna do both. We was already committed to coming here, so no. And she told him about how Astro was there and he was sleeping with the man, and just drama ensued from there. And Robert was like, you brought me outside to tell me that Ted Lee Man is fucking on the cast members? Maybe. Maybe 100% yes. That's the reason. That was the reason. But that's how the episode ended. It looks like it's going to be a good season. I cannot wait for the next episode. Catch me, really be at El Teddy sometime this evening where we're gonna do our live rant and review, chasing panel. So we can talk about this first episode and how we're in it, and that's all we really care about. But until the next time, friends, family, countrymen, I will see y'all later for something else. Peace out.